I'm here with Jason Rupert of Intuit. How are you today?
Doing great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. It's a great event here. Verizon, congratulations to them with launching with Microsoft on a wonderful platform, but Intuit as well is part of this platform. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, with Intuit, we have the Go Payment product, which is basically where you can take mobile payments anywhere at any time. Never miss a sale. So as a small business, wherever you go, you can take payments. And we've partnered with Verizon to be able to have this offered in their B2B and in their retail stores. So you can purchase in the retail store, you get your rebate back, so it's basically a free product.
So it's coupled into this Verizon offering as well that ties back into all the small business operations that the company is in need of?
Yes, absolutely. It's it's one of the key staples. Any small business needs to be able to take payments. You can't run your business without taking payments.
Make money.
Exactly, and this simplifies that process and also integrates back in with QuickBooks. And so there's over 5 million QuickBooks users out there. And this integrates back in, so there's no need for double entry, which really solves another problem with the small business owner.
So that's a really that's a great point to touch on here for the small business people. The majority of these small businesses are using some sense of small business type accounting software. So QuickBooks is an excellent example. And if you can tie your payment system right back into that module, wow, you are saving a lot of sweat equity.
Absolutely right. That was one of the biggest pain points when we were solving for this was that lack of the lack of not doing double entry. And so this completely takes double entry out with QuickBooks.
And are you also offering a POS as well?
Yes. So this is a POS, and in some of our future enhancements, we actually have a cash store functionality come out with it.
Okay. Why don't you give us a quick demo?
So sure. So you can set up your inventory any way you want. And so here we've just set up in a demo account, an oil painting. Could be a peach pie, so you could really use any kind of inventory. So you can set your inventory up. One of the enhancements we did in June was actually geolocation tax. So if you're traveling around to fairs or anything, it'll actually capture the accurate tax code wherever you're at. So you don't have to worry about tables. Did I have the right tax code? So it completely integrates that in there. So you can pick your inventory, however many you want. You check out, and then at this point, it tells you can swipe, so we have the card reader in there. You also have the option to key it in. So it's different rates apply when you key it in, but sometimes someone doesn't have their card with them, or you want to take a payment over the phone, take their security code on the back just like you would, so it's completely secure. But kind of on this demo, so we'd take that, we'll wait for it to register in the demo account. So then we'll swipe it. It'll read the card, and it'll come up and ask you to sign your name. So you can just, you'd sign your name, hit charge. So there it's processing the back, and at this point, what you can do is you can either have a Bluetooth printer. So if you really want to offer, hard copy print, or you can either get their email or their mobile number and actually email or text the receipt to them. And the great thing from a small business standpoint, you can also capture that customer as a customer. So now you have a database building for your customers. So if you're an artist traveling around to fairs and someone bought a painting, you can actually capture that and hear a painting. And so if you're going to go back in 2 months, you can send them an email and say, hey, I'm coming back to your area, I'm going to have more painting, would you love to come out? And so it's a really good almost marketing tool for the small business also. But here you would enter in their email, and you can just send them the email, and they'll have a copy of their receipt with them right away.
And again, finally, we're going to end off, Jason, with the idea that this is available through you've partnered with Verizon,
Absolutely.
So it's available through their 4G network and part of their business solution totality packages.
Absolutely, yeah. You can either any Verizon store, runs through their 4G network, and it's a great partnership.